Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Numerical basis of distribution, that is Asl Mas'ala. This is the second half of the Fara'il class. It means so far we were discussing the fundamental Qanun, that is the the laws of Fara'il. From now we are moving to the calculation area, mathematical area of the Fara'il class. So we can move on. So numerical basis of distribution in Arabic we can read in Fathul Mu'in as it is termed as Aslul Mas'ala. What's that? We can check it. Please get to know that Aslul Mas'ala in Arabic, the word Asl literally means something upon which other thing had been made. Ma yambani alayhi ghayru. Usually we learn the definition of Asl in Usul al-Fiqh while we were defining the term Usul al-Fiqh. So Asl means the base, the foundation. Every building definitely will have a foundation, that is in Arabic Asl. So when we define, we will say something upon which other thing had been made, that is Asl. So in Islamic law of inheritance, it is the number from which the inheritance could be divided to distribute. That is the number. Aslul Mas'ala means a number from which the inheritance could be divided to distribute. That is numerical basis of distribution, that is Aslul Mas'ala. Mas'ala means the case, the problem. For example, a person passed away, he left wife and so members. So this is a problem, this is a mas'ala, this is a case. So this mas'ala, the basic value, the numerical basis of this mas'ala will be a certain number. For example, please look at to this case reading, that is numerical basis. So please check it. Husband, a person passed away, so definitely husband is alive, so wife passed away, husband is there, and a full sister of that lady also is alive. So definitely husband will get the half, 1/2, because there is no child for wife. Likewise the full sister, because she is alone, she will get 1/2 of the wealth. So here we will say the numerical basis of distribution is 2. Then what it means? It means we will take the wealth as 200 lakhs. Then the numerical basis is 2. It means 200 must be divided into 2. The asset will be divided into 2 portions. One portion will be the half that goes to husband, another half goes to full sister. So the asset, the estate should be divided into 2, because numerical basis of distribution Aslul Masala is 2. So the asset will be divided into 2. 2 is the numerical basis upon which the inheritance will be distributed to its heirs. So 200 lakhs will be will get divided into 2. 100 goes to husband, another 100 goes to full sister. So did you get the point of numerical basis? Definitely this is a very clear example. One more example. A person passed away, he got mother and a full brother. So mother, definitely she will be getting 1/3, and a full brother, and he will be his residuary, means he will inherit the remaining property after the fixed shareholders. So numerical basis is 3. There will be confusion how you understand the numerical basis as 2 in the first case and the 3 in the second case. That will come very shortly in this presentation. So numerical basis is 3, and for example the wealth is 300 lakhs. So this 300 lakhs will be divided into 3. 100 goes to mother and 200 goes to full brother, and 3 is the numerical basis. Okay, so this is, I just brought this example to for you to understand the concept, the idea of numerical basis. Okay, then we can move on. Already we know there are two types of heirs. One is residuary and the second one is the fixed heirs. Okay, fixed shareholders. So the numerical basis of residuary heirs, how it will be, we can check it. So we are taking, so please look at this slide. Numerical basis of distribution is the number of heads if the heirs are residuary by reason of blood relationship. So if the heirs are residuary, okay, if there are that kind of heirs who are inheriting the remaining property after the fixed share members, how numerical basis will be found in the case of residuary heirs? Number of head. So take an example. The estate. So the estate is 300 lakhs. There are 3 sons. We know the son is a residuary heir. So there are 3 sons. What is the numerical basis? It means what is the base number upon which we can divide the inheritance to its people. So if in the case of residuary, the number of the heads, 3 sons, there are 3 numbers. So the 300 lakhs will be divided into 3. 100 to one son, another 100 to second one, third 100 to the third one. The number of their heads is the base value, the numerical basis. Another example, the male heir, another point, the male heir is considered as 2 if both male and female heirs of the same line came together. That is the second type of residuary. We said that asabatum bin nafs, asaba by themselves, and asaba by others, and asaba with others. In the asaba by others who come, there will be 4 people coming in asaba by others, that is son and daughter, sister and brother, and half sister and half brother, and ibn, son and son's daughter. So the male heir is considered as 2 if both male and female heirs of same line came together. So for example, 1 son, 1 daughter. So what will be the numerical basis? Numerical basis will be 3. Why? Because the male heir is considered as 2. So even though there is 1 son, we will consider him as 2. Why? The male heir is considered as 2 if both male and female heirs of same lane came together. So here son and daughter, they are in same lane. So the son will be getting 2 and daughter will be getting 1 portion. Numerical basis is number of their heads. So how many people are there? 1 daughter and 2 sons. Why it is 2? Because we will regard the 1 son as 2 in when a female in the same lane is coming. So 2 shares will be given to son and 1 for daughter. So the numerical basis of residuary heirs, it is the number of their heads. Is it clear? And here we know why Islam giving 2 shares, the double of the female for the male one, because always the right is calculated on the basis of obligation. Because the men are shouldered with big responsibilities. So always the right must be considered in contrary to responsibility. So Islam has given all the financial responsibility to the male one, to men. So definitely that responsibility make him deserve to get double of a female. Okay, that's another discussion, which is one of the very important topic of discussion, and we have to know it very deeply. Once we know it, we can understand how great it is the planning of Allah. Even you please check, لِلذَّكَرِ مِثْلَ حَظِّ الْأُنْثَيَيْنِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't said that the female will get half of the male. No, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't use in that way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said لِلذَّكَرِ مِثْلَ حَظِّ الْأُنْثَيَيْنِ. The male will be getting the share of two female. That is the usage. Even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed the respect to female. Allah didn't say that the female will get half of male. No, Allah didn't say like that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said male will be getting two females share. You see, because the responsibility that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to male, it is in that extent. So definitely it is a just a decision to give the men the double of the female. So this is the numerical. This is the way. This is the way to find the numerical basis of residual hair. That is the number of their head. Okay. So is it clear? If any doubt, please just hear it again. Still, if it is not clear, please post your question in the comment box or personally or to me in WhatsApp. Okay, inshallah. We can move on. Then the numerical basis of fixed share hairs. There are the possible numerical base in fixed shares that there are how many? There are seven possible aslul mas'ala numerical basis in fixed share that was found by fuqaha after checking all possible cases in inheritance. Fuqaha has checked all the possible cases in inheritance, and they found that there is chance of 7 forms of numerical basis if the hairs are fixed share hairs. That is 2 and 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. For example, husband and full sister, definitely the 2 is the numerical base. There will be a confusion for you. How 2 is found? It is very shortly to come. Please be very curious about, and please wait for that. So the 7 numbers. Please understand these 7 numbers. In the cases in the mas'ala, in the cases where there are fixed share hairs, so these numbers will be these numbers will be the numerical basis. So I have given to everyone the example, but sometimes it is confusing for some of you how it is found. I will detail it very soon. So here, please understand, there are 2 types of hairs. One is fixed share hairs, another one is residuary hairs. If the members are residuary, for example, only sons are there, only son and daughters are there, so the basic value, the numerical basis, it is the number of their heads. In case of fixed share hairs, what is the numerical basis? There are 7 types of numerical basis. How it is found? Please be with me with a very curious heart in this presentation. Please, you check, please. There are 4 types of denominators. A little mathematics. It's not that much confusing. Very basic and very superficial one. Please check. When we put all fixed shares in Quran, when we take all 6 fixed shares in Quran, 4 types of denominators are found. What is this? 6 fixed shares in Quran. Did you forget that we had already discussed? There are 6 fixed shares, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. Remember it? Yes. So and there are sulusul baqi. So that is the seventh one. So that is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3, that even though sulusul baqi, it means the remain 1 by 3 of the remaining. So 1 by 3 already we have said it. So that's why, because the denominator is 1 by in sulusul baqi, and in the sulus the denominator is the same. So we know there are 7 types of fixed shares. 1 by 2, again I count just for a revision: 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, and 1 by 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 6, and sulusul baqi. Sulusul baqi is 1 by 3 of the remaining. So 1 by 3 already we have said it. So there are 6 fixed shares in Quran. Now you get it. In these fractions, for example 1 by 2, 1 by 4, so there are four types of denominators. What are the 4 types of denominators? One is mutamathilani, second one is mutadakhilani, third one is mutawafikani, fourth one is mutabayinani. By understanding this, you can easily get the numerical basis of any case. Already we said in case of residual hairs, the numbers of the head are the numerical basis. That is very easy to just count the numbers of the people of the residual hairs. But in case of the fixed share hairs, the numerical basis are 7 numbers. There are 7 types of numerical basis. How these 7 numbers are found? To understand, please get to know that there are 4 types of fixed shares in terms of its denominator. One is mutamathinani, second one is mutadakhilani, third one is mutawafikani, fourth one is mutabayinani. What are they? We can understand. You see, when there are 2 or more shares in an issue having 2 same denominators, that is mutamathilani. For example, a person passed away, she got husband and full sister. Husband will get 1 by 2, full sister will get 1 by 2. Here you see 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. What is the denominator? Same digit, that is 2. So it is easy. The so the denominators are same. So please understand that only. Inshallah, from this mutamathilani, how the basis is found in the next slide is coming very shortly. So this is the number 1 items. Denominators are same, like this case. And another case is half sister on father's side. That half sister will be getting 2 by 3, and 2 half sisters on mother's side, they will be getting 1 by 3. Okay, one person will get 2 by 3 and 2 half sister will be getting 1 by 3, and the denominators are same. So this case is termed as mutamathilani. Got it? Yes. Second one is mutadakhilani. When the issue have 2 different denominators of which one is a multiple of the other. For example, mother will be getting 1 by 3, half brother on the side of mother will be getting 1 by 6. What's the denominator? 3 and 6. And you know 3 is how to say, the 1 into 3 is 1 into 3 is 3, and 2 into 3 is 6. So in the multiples of these 3, 6 comes. Understand? So if once we multiply the 3, for 1 into 3 is equal to 3, 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 3 into 3 is equal to 9. This is the, so all these 3, 6, 9, 12, all these numbers are multiples of 3. So here the one denominator is multiple of another denominator. So 1 by 3 and 1 by 6, the 6 is multiple of 3. So this case is termed as mutadakhilani, and the third one is mutawafikani. when the issue have two different denominators of which one is not multiple of the other. If it is a multiple of other, it is the case is as we said, it is mutadakhilani, but it is not a multiple of the other but have an highest common factor. For example, 6 and 8. 8 is not multiple of the 6, definitely is not, but there is an highest common factor. It means the multiple in the we can say 1 into in 6, 1 will be going completely, 2 will be going completely, and 3 will be going completely, right? Am I right? Yes. And in the 8, from where we get the 8? From here we get the 8. In 8, how many numbers will get divided completely? 1, definitely. In every number it is same 1, and 2, then 4, then 8. Which is the common factors in this number? 1, 2. Yes, here also got 1 and 2. 2 is the highest common factor. So 6, the denominator 6 and 8, they are not same. If it is same, then it is the case mutamathilani, and they are not multiple. If it is multiple, then the case is mutadakhilani, and here it is mutawafiqani. It means they are not multiple, they are not same, but they got a common factor, that is 2, because here also got 2, here also got 2. So these types of denominators in that case is called that numbers are defined or said as mutawafiqani, and the last one is mutabayinani, when the denominators have not least common factor, that is 1 by 4 and 1 by 3. 4 and 3, they are not same. If they are same, then they will be mutamathilani, the digits will be mutamathilani. If they are a multiple of another one, the digits will be mutadakhilani. If they got a common factor, their digits will be mutawafiqani, but there is no common factor at all, then the case is mutabayinani. So these are the 4 types of denominators. From understanding this, we can move how the numerical basis is found. So far we have learned that there will be a numerical basis, aslul mas'ala. Then we learned the numerical basis of example of numerical basis of residual hairs, and the numerical basis of fixed share hairs. Then we learned there will be 4 types of denominators. One is mutamathilani, the denominators will be same. Second one is mutadakhilani, one will be the multiple of another, and the third will be the denominators won't be same and won't be multiple, but there will be a factor, a digit, where both digits will be divided by that. For example, 6 and 8, there will be a common factor for, there is a common factor for the 6 and 8, that is 2, and the fourth one is mutabayinani, like 2 and 3, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, where there is no any factor except 1. 1 is the factor of all the digits. So these are the 4 relations, 4 types of relations of denominators. Then the next step is to find aslul mas'ala. Please, to find aslul mas'ala, what is the meaning of aslul mas'ala? Numerical basis. What is the meaning of numerical basis? That's a number by which the inheritance will be divided so easily. Okay, so to find aslul mas'ala of mutamathilani, when there are 2 or more shares in an issue having 2 same denominations, one of them is suffice. What's the meaning? Please see this example. A husband 1 by 2, full sister 1 by 2. Okay, so denominators are same, that is 2. So take any two. One of them is suffix, means take any two, any denominator. So that is its numerical basis. So in the case of husband and full sister, each of them will inherit a 1/2 of the asset. Then 2 is the numerical basis. It means that wealth must be divided into 2. One will be going to husband, another will be going to full sister. That's all. That's very easy. And take another example. Half sisters or fathers say she will be getting 2/3. Half sisters or mothers say she will be getting 1/3. The denominators are same. Then that is 3. Then you divide the wealth, the asset as three portions. 2 will be going to half sister on father's side, and 1 will be going half sisters on mother's side. That's all. Okay, so this is the way to find asul masala of such fractions, denominators of which are same. Okay, let's move on. To find asul masala of mutadakhilani, the issue having two different denominators of which one is a multiple of the other, the numerical basis of distribution is the greater denomination. For example, mother and half brother on side of mother and full brother of father, that is ammun. So you see, the mother will be getting 1/3, half brother on the side of mother will be getting 1/6, and full brother of father, he will be residuary. So here there are two fractions, that is 1/3 and 1/6. The numerical basis of distribution is 6. You see 6. Why it is 6? The greater denomination. Check the 3 and 6, which is the greater. The 6 is the highest number. The highest number in the case of mutadakhilani, highest number is the denomination, is the numerical basis. Another, this is also the okay. So in the case of mutadakhilani, for another example, 1/8 and 1/4. This 4 will be going inside the 8 2 times. That is mutadakhilani. Mutadakhilani means enter each other. So 4 will be entering into 8 completely. So these two numbers, the relation is called as mutadakhilani. So what is numerical basis? 8. So take an example. You see the mother 1/3 and this 1/6, which is the numerical basis 1/6, because in mutadakhilani highest number is the numerical basis. And another exceptional case, you see this one. This is also the case in the issue of wife and parents. That is the case of thuluthul baqi. Wife 1/4, mother 1/3 of remaining, father residuary. So in this case also highest number. Actually this is mutabayinani, that will be coming. This is not, these two denominators 4 and 3 is not, they are not mutadakhilani, they are mutabayinani. But only in this case, this is an exception case. Only in this case, this mutadakhilani's formula will be applied because of sulusul baqi. Okay, so please understand how to find in the cases of mutadakhilani. Next, to find asul mas'ala of mutawafiqani. The issue having two different denominators of which one is not a multiple. If it is multiple, what is called? Please say what is called. That is a mutadakhilani. So one is not a multiple of the other, but they have a highest common factor. For example, which are the factors of 8? 1, 2, 4, 8. Because 1 will be going in 8, 2 will be going completely, 4 will be going completely, 8 one time will be going completely. So these are the factors of 8. Then another common, and we know the 6, which are the factors of 6. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, then 6 is there. So in the factors of 8 and factors of 6, there are 1 and 2. These two numbers are both same, but the highest one is 2. These two. So the highest common factor HCF, that is 2. Okay, so we found the number 2. Then 2 and we know 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 4 is 8. Why the 8 and 6 we are taking? That is That is here I didn't mention the yes, you see, check here. Mother 1 by 6, wife 1 by 8, and a son. So in this case there are three members. So numerical basis is 24. Why it is 24? So we are checking. You see 6 and 8. These are two numbers. They are mutawafikani. There is no common multiple, but there is only a common factor, that is number 2. So what to do is divide this 6 by this 2. Then what you will be getting? 3. You will be getting 3. Or you divide this 2 by this 8. Then what you will be getting? 4. Then what to do is this is called in Arabic wafqun. Okay, wafqun, these two numbers. So you take any one of these two numbers. Take 3. That is, when we divide 6 by 2, we will getting 3. So take this 3 and you multiply with the second denominator, that is 8, is equal to 24. Or you can take this 4, that is, when we divide 8 by 2, we will be getting 4. Take 4, then multiply with another number, that is 6. You will be getting the same 24. So this is numerical basis. Okay, so the numerical basis is found by multiplying the wafq. What is the wafq? This one is wafq. Wafq of each denominator by the other. So you can multiply 6 by 4 or 8 by 6, 8 by 3. Then you will be getting 24. 24 is the aslul mas'ala, the numerical basis. Okay, so two denominators, the relation of which is mutawafikani. Mutawafikani means there is no two numbers are not same two numbers. One is not multiple of another, but one is, they have a highest common. These two numbers got a highest common factor, HCF, that is 2. Then take 2 and divide with any number of 6 or 8, any one of two denominators. Then you will be getting a number. You can divide that is wafq. You divide by this you divide any denomination with this wafq, then you will get a number. You can multiply with that number another denominator, the second denomination, then you will be getting the aslul mas'ala. Okay, then we can move to the next, the final one, very easy one, that is where the denominators have no least common multiple. Okay, LCM, there is no least common multiple. They must be multiplied by one another, and the product constitutes the numerical base. Very easy. Check the example. 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. The relation is mutabayinani. Mutabayinani means the denominators have no least common multiple. There is no highest common factor except 1. And take the example, mother is 1 by 3, wife is 1 by 4, and full brother and half brother on father's side. Then the numerical value is 12. How you got this number? The sum of multiplication of 3 by 4. You see 3 and 4. You just simply multiply it. 3 into 4 is 12. This is the numerical basis. In any case, will be going out of these four types of denominators: mutabayinani, mutadakhilani, mutawafikani, mutamathilani. Any one of these model will be found in the denominators of ilm al-fara'il. Okay, so we learn if the hairs are residual hairs, only they are found, then you just count their heads. But if there are males in the same rank, you just calculate men as 2. That we said, if in the case of one daughter and one son, you just calculate this one son as 2, then you count 1, 2, 3. the numerical basis will be 3 if they are on, if the in the case of residual haze, and if there are fixed share haze, you take the share, either it will be 1 by 2 or 1 by 4 or 1 by 8 or 2 by 3 or 1 by 3 or 1 by 6, you take any fraction. Then if there are two or more, then you check the denominators, either it will be mutabayinani or mutadakhilani or mutawafikani or mutamathilani, and then you can find the numerical basis in this way. Okay, that's all. So this is what we mentioned here. It is a model of it's an old model that is described in Fathul Mu'in and in all the Fara'il kitabs. And there is another method. If you are familiar with the LCM, you just find the LCM of the denominations. Okay, the least common multiple 2 and 2, the LCM is 2. This is 2 is its numerical basis. And 6 and 3, LCM is 6, 6 and 8, LCM is 4, 3 and 4, LCM is 12. You see, to find the LCM, that matters. But what we have done in Mutamathilan is saying Mutamathilan, Mutadakhil, all these, that's an old model of mathematics. If you apply the LCM of the denominators, you can find the numerical basis very, very easily. So you just check the LCM of these digits. You see, this is Mutamathilani, LCM is 2. LCM that you just take the two numbers, and here 2, and there will be 1 and 1. So once you multiply each digit, then the answer is 2. This 2 is LCM. Okay, so that is the same LCM, that is the same thing what we have found in Mutamathilani. And you just check the LCM of 6 and 3, that is you take the 6 here, 1 and 3, then you take the 3, this is 3, sorry, and then you just multiply each digit, then the answer is 12. Sorry, sorry, we can erase it. A small mistake happened. Yes, we take the second one is, that is 6 and 3. We are finding its LCM. So take the number 3, the 2 times 3 will be going to the 6, and then here 1 time, then it is 2 here, then 1, then you multiply each digit, then you will find 6. 6 is the LCM, lowest common multiple. Okay, what's the meaning of lowest common multiple? That just for information, may I share that also. You take the 6, okay, and which you just take its multiples. 6 is multiple because 1 into 6 is 6, and another multiple is 12, another multiple of 6 is 18, so and so it will go on. Then you take the number 3, the first multiple is 3 itself, second one is 6, second one is 6, and third one is 9, and the fourth multiple is 12, then so and so it will go on. Then you just check the common multiples. You see, the 6 is here and the 12 is here, then it will be going on. There will be the common multiples, but the lowest common multiple, it is 6, that is LCM here. So once you find the LCM of each denominations, that is Asul Mas'ala, that is the basic value, then you just take that number and divide the wealth according to that number. The distribution will be very clear. Thank you so much. So this is the presentation of Asulul Mas'ala, the basic, the numerical basis of distribution. Then we have to understand these four types of denominators, and then we will be going to its mathematics side. And by the end of the presentation, we have understood that what type of operation, mathematical operation, is really running inside, that is LCM. Okay, thank you so much. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum.